It's our inner child. We've all heard the term, all of the answers that we seek are within us. Everything that we have an issue with, we're stuck or stagnant on. Perhaps we're kind of in cycles and loops of grief and turmoil and lack of or abundance of, is all with the inner child. And so when you are trying to get yourself through emotion, ask your inner child. And they are never separate from us. You just outgrew your inner child, right? You left behind pieces of that version of yourself for adulting, for life, because programming and conditioning and all of that fun stuff that happens in this 3D realm. But your inner child has every single answer to every single problem you currently have. And I say that because your inner child is the one that's holding on to all of the narratives that has created the version of you that you're living in right now today. Today, who you are, your version of self today, is because of what your inner child is holding on to. Good, bad, indifferent. Because our inner child is that neutral space. And many of our inner childs are grief stricken because we had to grow up in this programming, right? We were all programmed to lack authenticity. We were told to be quiet. We had to quiet our truth. We couldn't be too loud. We couldn't be too proud. We couldn't basically express ourselves the way that our inner child wants to. And that starts from a very, very, very young age. I mean, literally, there are even some people that are energy workers that talk about conception, even through epigenetics, right? So from the moment we are conceived into this realm, we are already accumulating karma, karmic residue, environmental conditioning, and pain. So many of us will actually take on the pain within the womb. Okay, 222 on my timestamp as I'm saying that. So as you're literally like growing inside your mom, you are actually absorbing her pain, her stress, whatever she's going through, whatever environmental things that she's absorbing during that time, and or whatever is also energetically in her womb space as well, right? And also from your father, right? So whatever energetic energy that he's sharing with your mom creates that energetic frequency within you, right? So anyways, I won't go into the nitty gritty, dirty stuff, but your inner child has every single answer. Every single thing that you could ever imagine to want to solve in your life, connect with your inner child. Because your inner child is going to set you free. Your inner child is the missing link to everything. Everything.